No, it's not a bubble. Get that out of your mind. And here's why. Okay, are you ready for this? First, I'm going to give you a very simple litmus test to tell if AI is going to stick around. For those of you that have used it, when you sat down with ChatGPT or Meta's whatever they have, and that shows you how much I care about Meta, right? And you've asked it something and it's given you a response. And if you've ever looked at that response and read something in there where you said to yourself, this is pretty good, or, oh, I didn't think of that, that's a sign it's here to stay. Any game changer like that, anything that has real value, real worth, always sticks around. iPhone, released in 2006. You still have it? But here's the big difference between the dot-com bubble and the AI not bubble. Dot-com was driven mostly by investors pouring a whole bunch of money into companies that didn't even know what their revenue stream was. Think about Pets.com. Yeah, that lasted 9 months. They had one Super Bowl ad, and then they just exploded. But with AI, we've got huge market players out there, trillion-dollar companies pouring money into infrastructure. Meta alone, in 1 year, last year, they spent somewhere between $66 and $72.5 billion with a B on AI infrastructure development. OpenAI, not only are they making the software for this, but every time you turn around, they're having to develop a new 10 gigawatt, with a G, gigawatt plant to keep up with demand. And revenue streams? Already we've seen a track record of them going from a $2.7 billion gross income in 24 to a projected $12.7 billion, or maybe it's 12.6, I might be wrong with the numbers, in 2025. And that's expected to grow to $100 billion a year by 2028. That's in 4 years. They've essentially quintupled their earnings in 1 year. So we're not talking about the same thing with the dot-com era where you had a whole bunch of companies out there that didn't know what was going to happen, how they were going to make money, and billions of revenue already coming in for the major players in the AI industries. We're not talking apples to oranges, we're talking apples to elephants. And it drives me nuts when people say, oh, is AI a bubble? Oh, the bubble's about to burst. Okay, yes, there are a lot of little companies that are the Me Too companies that are trying to jump onto the bandwagon here and say, we're an AI company, oh, we're going to do great. There are estimates right now of about 30 to 90,000 companies worldwide that claim to be an AI company. Yeah, there's going to be slough. And those companies that are showing up late to the party, they're going to drop by the wayside. Don't be dumb and invest with them or have anything to do with them. Stick with the major players. Those are the ones whose revenue are going to increase. No, the AI industry is a civilization changer, and it's going to be around for generations to come.